Welcome, Leo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I'm getting ready to do your February 2022 reading. I have laid out the axes of the horoscope reading with the Shulton deck. I'll be clarifying with the Egyptian deck and selecting an oracle card at the end of the reading to finish it off. If you find enjoyment and value in this reading, please like and subscribe. And if you're interested in gaining more information, seeing more messages, consult your sun, moon, and rising signs for a fuller picture. I'm going to begin by looking at the bottom of the deck here. We have the Nine of Jades. Leo, this is giving you information about the overall energy of February for you. The Nine of Jades indicates you having yourself together. This is you feeling independent, feeling resilient, and able to meet all of your own needs. You're resourceful. You are enjoying the fruits of your labor, your abundance, your prosperity, and you're enjoying that within your own confines, within your self-described territory, your turf, your space. The nines indicate that you are independent, you're happy on your own. However, you've gone as far as you can with your independence and can quite happily stay here. But this is your focus at this time, to make sure that you are creating a container of security, protection, and comfort for yourself. In your first house, we have the Lady or the Queen of Cups. And Leo, this is showing your vulnerable, nurturing, supportive aspects. This is you being not only exposing your vulnerabilities, but your ability to share your feelings and experiences, bitter and sweet, with others in such a way that you are able to understand the needs of others, the emotional needs that they are expressing, and you are also a supporter, a guide, a counselor to those that are seeking support, emotional support. This is also you providing some intimate storytelling, recreating your story in an emotional language that can be shared with others. The fourth house is the King of Swords. And here in your space of home, the domestic space, your intimate environment, you are exhibiting a great desire to detach yourself from your feelings and look at the way that your thoughts are creating your reality. You are a master planner and strategist at this point. You're also pursuing a truth, a series of truths that may relate to your family of origin, childhood formative experiences. Also, your home and your domestic environment may be receiving a do-over, a renewal, a building up, or a creation of some new structure, a new plan. And this is you thinking about how your thoughts are directly related to the experience that you want to create in your home. The seventh house is the Wheel of Fortune. The seventh house is your significant relationships, be that with people, a person, things, an organization, a job, a relationship with others. The Wheel of Fortune indicates that you are having the opportunity to receive what you have given to others. In this particular reading, I'm getting a story of your ability to take care of others, to plan and be responsible for others in your current life, and not receiving or even expecting direct reward from that, having internalized the lessons of karma. You have sown the seeds, you have experienced the golden rule, and you now are, the universe is now giving you opportunities to receive that back. That is the nurturance, the care, the thoughtful planning, the brainstorming, the soundboarding that you provide to others, that you have undertaken in structuring and building the reality for the benefit of others. You now have an opportunity to receive great success in fulfilling that. And in that way, you are also receiving the benefits that you've worked towards. So this is a card of good fortune, a change. If you're at the top of the heap, expect to be knocked low, essentially receiving this opportunity if you are low and struggling to experience favor, good fortune, and things moving in your direction. And at the top, the 10th house is the Hanged One. And the Hanged One is a card that shows me that you are intentionally desiring a change in perspective. And it actually relates very directly to the Wheel of Fortune. As above, so below. Those on top will fall, those below will rise up. This is the natural order of things. You are internalizing that flow to recognize that you are dissatisfied. You require a new perspective in order to move forward. And so this opportunity, perhaps in your community, in your place of work, is an opportunity to gain new perspective, receive answers, stand back, and evaluate the way in which your thoughts have created perhaps undesirable realities, undesirable experiences, or less than successful experiences, even failures. As you are now tapping into the notion that seeking answers, seeking a different way, is allowing you to not only learn the lessons of your past, but perceive the gratitude and gifts for what you have learned from those lessons, and the ability now, by seeking out a different perspective, new thoughts, new behaviors as a result of that thoughts, you are able to create what it is you desire. I'm going to clarify 2 cards. I think I'll start with the Wheel of Fortune, Leo. And we clarify with the 5 of Wands and the Death card. The Death card's been showing up for everybody. That makes sense. A tremendous time of transition. Part of what affects this change in fortune, we usually perceive it as a positive change in fortune that the university is providing, is this ability to let go of the experiences of the past. This is you releasing experiences of determination, perseverance, meeting the needs of others, taking the leadership role, making decisions on behalf of others for their well-being. You are releasing this perspective so that you can in fact make space for this new, more favorable, more successful experience in all of your endeavors. So this is tremendous. This can be literally a passing of a member of your community, your family, who then spins the wheel in a new direction, releasing resources that maybe they have held or controlled in the past. As an example, the 5 of Wands is indicating your ability to take these experiences and create a kind of laboratory of learning. You are seeking out new skills, new gifts, new abilities, and you're doing that in a team, as part of a team or community. So this is you being challenged, healthy competition, but you being in the middle of a discourse, a process where people are communally engaged in gaining new skills and working towards the creation of something new. So this, in many ways, can sharpen your ability to move in a direction, a kind of out of apparent chaos. The group is able to coalesce behind a new, more favorable direction. I'm going to clarify the Hanged One with the Moon card and the Three of Wands. The Moon card is showing your willingness and ability as you seek this new perspective. You seek a new way of thinking, of applying your thoughts to action. You are going beneath the surface. You are looking deeply, and here you have the tools to do that with a fair amount of detachment, to connect with all of those invisible resources of your life. This is your past, this is your memory, this is your history, this is your subconscious. This is where all of the ability to connect with everything else on the planet unconsciously resides. This is where you are doing your shadow work, where you're standing back and allowing yourself to explore those less than happy experiences, those failures, those disappointments, so that you can understand the mysterious workings of your own experience, where you can make connections through your dream life, which might be extremely active right now, Leo, is a place where learning and information comes into you on a regular basis. This is a great time to remember your dreams, take notes, have a flow journal, something where thoughts and memories that occur to you randomly can be jotted down, because there are stories that connect all of those pieces for you. And you are excavating those stories at this time. And that is leading you to a kind of new courage and empowerment, a springboard of not only collaboration, but you're moving into a new direction. You're desiring to move away from what is familiar into an area where you have already agreed with others. You're learning new skills. You're moving into new markets. You're exploring new archives and researching new possibilities. There's a lot of testing going on here as you consider new ways of approaching this new terrain. I'm going to clarify the Nine of Jades. I'm pulling an Ace of Wands and a Seven of Cups. Wow. So this is really building on the Moon card, I feel. With the Ace of Wands, you are seeking out, you are moving into a new direction. You're seeking out growth, and this is growth on behalf of a community. You have completed your ability to be reliant, to be self-sufficient, to be individually prosperous and abundant. And now you're ready, you're prepared to move on into this new growth arena. The Seven of Cups links very closely to the Moon in my mind. Your deep working with your stories of the past, with experiences, unpleasant and pleasant, with the rich stores of memory and history that you're able to tap into at this time, that has generated and sparked the imaginative display of options for you. These are options that are not only generated by your imagination, which is being greatly released through these new inspirations, this new inspirational direction you're moving into, but it's also a result of your projections as you explore this area, these areas of new growth, of history, of memory, of connection, invisible connections. You do encounter distortions. So, all of the possibilities that are appearing to you at this time may not be real. They may be somewhat artificial. However, it is only helping to release your imaginative possibilities, and you are picking and choosing which ideas of those to explore in community. I'm going to finish off your reading with a botanical inspiration card, Leo. And again, if you've enjoyed this reading, if you're finding it useful, please like and subscribe. If you feel so moved, I appreciate comments as well. They are welcome. And for Leo, for February, I pulled Amaryllis. Amaryllis keywords are determination and creative achievement. And Maya Angelou says, you can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. And there you have it, Leo. Again, Regina from Pacific Tarot, I thank you for your time. And until next time, Namaste.